Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood of farmer Raznac, and today we're gonna go down the road of the weird and wonderful. That's right, this is a new kind of mod review, mod showcase, mod discovery of all the weird and odd and unique and different and just what I think are fun mods that are out there in the farming simulator universe. You know, there's a lot of mod reviews out there. There's a lot of the best tractors and the best maps and the best this and there's this and this makes you the most money. Well, you know what I'm going to show you? Stuff that is probably absolutely useless, but hopefully will make you smile. That's my plan, at least. And today we've got some really cool housing mods, some very unique stuff that you can find both on the in-game mod hub. We got some mods that are for PC and console. We have some mods that are for just PC only. You know, sorry, but I try to appease all folks. All right, let's get right to our first one. This first mod can be found at farmingsimulator.com or the in-game mod hub. This is the House in the Shed mod. House in the Shed by Zero Auto. And this is a pretty neat little mod. If you're looking for that, you know, all-in-one kind of situation where you have a house and a shed and it's just all in one little placeable building. It's got some nice deco on the outside. The doors do work. Open up the door, come on inside. Right here, got all this stuff, just nice decorative area. The lights do work, so we can put those lights on, nice and bright, all kinds of room. And then you can open this up. The only thing this is missing is like a workshop trigger or repair trigger, but you could easily get a placeable one and just drop it down inside the building here. And then you would have pretty much all of your basic functions required. You'll have your sleep trigger, wardrobe trigger, and repair trigger all in one place, along with some vehicle storage. And it's actually very nicely done. The metal looks pretty cool. It's kind of old and ragged. It's a very nice building. And then when you go upstairs here at the top of the building, you have a door in and out door right here. Boop, boop. That can take you outside. You have your little gaming area right here. You know, you can sleep if you want to on the couch. No proper bed, but you know, you could snooze on the couch, watch some TV, play some chess. There's some video games. You know, there's some food on the table, little kitchenette, those Rice Krispie treats. I mean, it comes with Rice Krispie treats. What else do you need? And then you also have a wardrobe trigger where you can actually change your clothes. So all the triggers that you need inside this building. Again, this is the House in the Shed by Zero Auto. Links to all the mods will be down in the description. Our next kind of unique and fun and different farmhouse living experience is the Silo Living by Omatana. Again, you can find this for all platforms, PC and console, both of those, that one and this one, PC and console. Farmingsimulator.com or your in-game mod hub. It has a sleep trigger, as we can see right there. You can walk up to it, open the door, and actually go inside your little silo house. Neat little experience here. Definitely a very simple and unique and cheap farmhouse that you could do some really neat builds. This pack also comes with a silo, an actual silo that you can use. Here's your wardrobe trigger, so you actually have your wardrobe trigger and your sleep trigger inside of this one. But again, a nice little simple one. We're not going to spend forever on all these because, well, they're farmhouses, but they're just fun. These are fun farmhouses. All right, this again is Silo Living by Omatana. farmingsimulator.com or the in-game mod hub, available for all platforms. So next, we have another one that's available for PC and console. This is PC and console, open for anything. This one is the Pioneer Tent Just simple, unique. If you're doing a little role play, start from scratch, middle of nowhere, like on Western Wilds, like here, or No Man's Land, or really any map, and you want to start out with just a simple tent. This is it right here. The Pioneer tent has a nice sleep trigger. There is no wardrobe trigger for this one, so you won't be able to change your clothes here. But easily you can go into the menu and do it. I mean, you don't have to have the trigger. It's just kind of neat, kind of fun. Close our door on this one. There's nothing animated, nothing opens. The light does come on. The lamp right here. That lamp does come on. So there is that. Let me pull up my HUD so that I'm not missing any triggers. So we're not missing any triggers here. Oh, yes. So you can light the campfire. Neat little touch. You can put out the fire. I said some of these have some really neat little triggers, but I thought this one was just different and unique and kind of fun, especially for that rustic farmer, that farmer that wants to start from nothing and work their way up. This next one I thought was just really, really cool, man. This one I thought was different. It's different. This is called the Bus Traveler. The Bus Traveler, and this is by My Game Stream. You can get this on King Mods. Has a sleep trigger, so working sleep trigger. You can see it's just an old VW van. Very very chill, very psychedelic. You know, who knows what kind of farming you're getting into. Maybe you're farming the green stuff. I don't know. I mean, maybe you just like to chill and play some tunes, man. I just love it. I love it. I just thought this was unique and neat. And also it looks really, really cool at night with all the different lights. Again, that is Bus Traveler. This is a PC only mod by My Game Stream. Again, links are down in the description. The next one is another PC only mod. This is called a Tiny House. As you can see, it's a tiny house. It's exactly a tiny house by I never can say some of these names. Landbauer. I put it on the screen there. You can kind of see, but it's just a tiny house. I mean, just a really, really tiny house. You go inside, you know, you got your nice little seating area, little place. Did some hunting. Got a little kitchen here. You can turn on the kitchen light, which have these neat little lights too. I mean, the details are so nice in this one. All very high def details. It's just beautiful. You can turn on the bathroom lights. Got a little bathroom. No reflection. I'm a vampire. I must be a vampire. Sorry, it's a little hard to walk through here sometimes. And then you have the actual lights here that you can turn on. And then if you go upstairs, which is easier said than done, sometimes the collisions on this stuff is, oh, there, you had to crouch. I was too tall to go up. You have your sleep trigger right here, and then if you can get over to it, you actually have your wardrobe trigger. So you have your sleep and wardrobe trigger in your tiny little house. Got a duck going. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this one, it's too tiny. It's too tiny. I'm too big for this house. I mean, how do you get out of here? This is kind of ridiculous. This is kind of, oh, there we go. Finally. Oh my gosh. Get me out of this place. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm in a panic. I can't breathe. I just thought it was cute and neat, and definitely, I mean, there's a patio light. It's just neat design. I like how the gutters have the chains down into the plants. Those are pretty cool. It's very eco-conscious tiny house, if you're into the tiny houses. All right, on to some bigger stuff and some cooler stuff and some kind of, I'll be honest, a little weird stuff. This next one is called the Trailer House. Well, as you can see, it's a big giant trailer slash camper. And This is a fully functioning home on wheels. I mean, it is movable. We'll jump in there and I'll show you. I mean, it attaches, detaches, and you can actually move it. Now, driving this big sucker is tough. This thing is huge. So it has a couple options. Once you get to where you want, you go ahead and unfold. You can see your steps come out right here. And then in the back, it actually has a toy hauler option. We'll open that up and boop, just like that. Now our house is kind of settled. We'll cut our engine off here. Now this one is PC only mod. Again, trailer house by My Game Stream. You'll see a few items by My Game Stream, and in fact, I think in the future I'm going to do just an episode of all the weird stuff. There's a couple modders I've found that do nothing but weird stuff, and I can't wait to showcase their stuff. But this thing is pretty cool. It does require simple IC, so this is for PC only. So you have to have the simple IC mod installed, and then you have all these little triggers. So there is the door trigger you can open up and then close. The lights do turn on. Anywhere you see these little X's, the PlayStation starts up. It says press the PS button on your controller, but I couldn't find the controller because I was like, oh man, if I could play PlayStation, this is great. You have a nice little screen there. Then this, I believe it's the bathroom. Yes, it's the bathroom. Toilet flushes, lights work. That opens up if you've stunk up the place, just vent it a little bit. And then you do have running water. This thing is so cool. Talk about just so wild, some of this stuff. Here's some more lights right here. Your water here in the kitchen works. Also, all of your, if you want to cook, you can cook. I guess you need pots and pans. I don't know, but that's kind of neat. Let me close this. I thought there was the fridge. No, the fridge doesn't do anything. It's a nice Samsung. And then this is into the toy hauler room, where the lights do light up. It's like stars in here. We'll get to the truck here in a minute, but that goes to where your kind of your mobile garage. Then you go upstairs. These stairs are a little better, a little roomier. Lights up here. All these windows open. You're wanting the fresh air. Here is your bed. There is no sleep trigger here. In fact, this pack comes with. Go to Farmhouses. This actually comes with a placeable sleep trigger that you can kind of just drop wherever you want, like that. And now you have a sleep trigger, but it doesn't come with the trigger inside of the house. Open up this, and you have a nice little patio where you can go out and play and stare at old Pablo Chacon's drug compound, which we'll get to eventually. That place is pretty wild. That place, that's what started all this. I found that and I was like, this is pretty crazy. All right, yeah. And that is, that's the trailer house right there. Trailer house, again, by My Game Stream. Link is down in the description. And that is PC only. All right, we got a couple other really, really neat ones. Let me get the truck, because this one's pretty wild. This is pretty, yeah. This is pretty weird. Like I said, this is Raz's weird and wonderful and unique, different kind of experience. So this is 432 Park Avenue Penthouse. This mod right here, PC only mod. This is by No Woods and Danu, right here, 432 Park Avenue. I was really hoping this would open. I was like, oh, please let that open. You could keep your tractors in there, but they don't. But what it does do is, let me park my truck here. Oh, it does. It's a little wonky. I'll admit it's a little weird, but it's still fun. Whoop. Oh no. Oh no. Hang in there, truck. Hang in there. Ah! Oh, crap. Hang in there, truck. You got this. It's a little wonky with the collisions. Maybe I should just stay in the vehicle. You can ride this without a vehicle and be just fine. But I wanted to zoom out because you are way up high. Look how high we are. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. That's how high we are. Look, and then you open your gate right here. And then if you want to, I need a little super strength because, well, yeah, this is, this truck's a little broken. There we go. Let me turn super strength back off before I throw the truck. But now you can actually park in your penthouse garage here. Boop, just like that. You can actually park your vehicle. Look how high we are. This is crazy. This is crazy. It does have a working light right there. It has working lights. So again, this is a fully functional home. Welcome. And then here you are in your penthouse in the sky. Very, very neat, unique, different kind of experience. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe you want to live in a penthouse up in the sky. I'm not judging you. I would never judge you. Look, you got your own basketball court up here. Nice big bathroom, giant mirror. I thought like we were looking at someone else's, like a spy mirror, like dirty bathroom lights. That's, I don't think anything else here clicks. And then we got some lights right here. So a few light switches. Here's your bedroom, and you have a functioning wardrobe and a functioning sleep trigger, all in your penthouse in the sky. Some beautiful artwork on the walls. Just if you want to overlook your entire empire in the sky, you could do it using the 432 Park Avenue penthouse placeable. Link is down in the description. Again, this is a PC only mod, so let's head back down. We'll see how well our truck does, but yeah, we're gonna YOLO. Bloop. Yeah. So you can see the elevator coming down. Very, very cool. Just different, unique, neat. Like I said, I wish this opened for more storage. I think that'd be really, really cool if it did. But it doesn't, so that's all right. Our second to last one is, again, another mod by My Game Stream. This is the treehouse. I mean, say you want to relive, I mean, say you're Lost Boy, or you're stranded on a deserted island that needs farming, or you just want to goof around, because sometimes it's fun just to goof around and play a game. Remember, it's a game. It's supposed to be fun. But we have this neat little treehouse. None of this stuff works. I've tried. There's no triggers. I was like, oh, what if these pulleys did something? And I tried. You got like a little storage area here. A little seating area. I mean, it's very rustic. Here's your elevated poopy hole. I really would not want to walk underneath this tree. This tree's going to grow great, by the way, because there's your poopy hole straight down the tree. I got some old barrels. Again, just a little, I think this is the kitchen, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, like, I love it. It's so rustic and neat and unique and fun and just different. It's so different. I mean, it's just something you know, if you're role playing, if you're goofing around, or, you know, say there's a bunch of you on a server and your buddy's like, look at my house, and you're like, oh yeah, look at my house, it's in a tree. It does have a functioning wardrobe and a functioning sleep trigger. As far as I could tell, there are no working lights, there's no triggers, there's none of that stuff. We'll fast forward to night real quick and see if any of these lights turn on. There's a bunch of lamps here, so I'm curious if they turn on at night. Sometimes these lights are automatic. But before we do that, our last monster of a building right here. This is the El Padrino Mansion. The El Padrino Mansion. This is for PC only. The treehouse was for PC only. This is by Sheriff Robert and Leslie. This thing is wild. This thing is wild, y'all. Now, there's nothing horribly graphic or too adult in here. Let's just say there's no nudity. But there are some skimpy outfits. So you have been warned at this point to turn off the stream if you're sensitive. We open up the gate to El Padrino and we're greeted by guards. Hey boys, yeah, I'm invited. It's all good. And then you have this terrifying statue. Look at this thing. This is just, it's awful. It's so scary. I don't want anything to do with it. Just so you do know, all of the garages work. All the garages do open up and they all have armed security. There's security everywhere. Everywhere we have security. I mean, it's well decorated. You have tons of storage space for your Lamborghinis and Bentleys and Ferraris and whatever else drug smugglers run. Because let's be honest, this is a drug smuggler. There's Mrs. Padrino. Hey, baby. Or Marilyn. Whatever you want to call her. There she is, saying hi. And then we'll go into the house. I mean, there's guards everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. There's armed guards everywhere. All the doors are animated. There's a bunch of doors. Little pantry here. There's a conversation going on between these two ladies and this guy. Guy is the happiest. I don't know how to explain it. Look at the cheese grin on that guy's face. You're gonna find out. He's just having the time of his life here at El Padrino. He better not do anything wrong. They'll cut his hands off. All right. Let's go up. We got another guard here at the top. This is the functioning bedroom. You have a sleep trigger here. And then the wardrobe here. So you do have a functioning trigger and wardrobe. Yeah, this is the bathroom. Right here. I couldn't really I mean, other than the doors and stuff, I really couldn't find anything else that you could click and turn on. This lady is just pondering at this guy. I think there's a romance. Maybe she works for Mr. Padrino. What are you checking out there, honey? Gangster modding Romania. Gangster modding. All right. I wonder if they have a thing. I mean, she's staring longingly. Did we discover a love triangle? Dude, be careful. Do not mess with the Padrino family. You're going to end up in the bottom of the ocean. You've been warned. All right. Maybe that's like Padrino's daughter or something. Oh, look over there. There's something going on in that room. We have another upstairs room here. Now, I think this is Lapacho from FS17. I think this is the house, but it just could have been modified. I really don't know. Now this guy's rocking the actual gun. Look at him. Got the diamond studded earrings. You know, he's watching that front gate. He's gonna put a cap in you. All the other guys, they're armed too, but that guy's got he's the serious, legit. There he is again. Machine gun. Okay. Now, hide your eyes for just a second, because I don't know what's going on in here. This is Darren's room. This is what I've called Darren's room. There's a fun time going on in here. I'm pretty sure Darren's involved. In fact, if you There he is. He's got his robe and he's ready to party. I wonder, I call this Darren's room. Yeah. Darren, if you're watching, you get it. Other people that know Darren, you get it. But El Padrino, he's about ready to enjoy the life of a drug kingpin right there. Yeah. Alrighty, that's enough there. Let's go this way. Another little area here, a little office right here. Yeah, it's El Padrino's game room. Sorry. Just don't want to know what's going on in there. I don't know how you do this job. Okay. We'll go back downstairs. There's a little back living area. J-Lo's on the TV. What's up, J-Lo? And she must be really excited to see J-Lo or me. Hi! Just sit there in her weird outfit. El Padrino's daughter right there watching J-Lo. Like I said, this is a very unique and different type of experience. All right, we are not done with the tour yet. We got one more little area to go to out the side patio. You got the guys standing guard, and we're going to kind of look this way because her butt's hanging out. All right. Hey, nice pants there, pal. He's just like, yeah. At first, I thought she had an eye patch because I was like, oh, it's a pirate. But no, you just can't see her eye. But there's that dude. We got some ladies swimming in the pool. Another lady who, I don't know what she sees in the distance, but it must be something. What is it? This lady is imagining that she's reading a book. This guy right here. This is another one of those guys. He's just a cheesin'. These two look like out of place. They're just random tourists. They don't know that their organs are going to be stolen by the El Padrino family and sold on the black market. But enjoy your time here while you can. And then we have another lady who's just hanging out in a towel. And this lady who is gazing angrily at the dude. I mean, because their outfits match. And she's like, who's he talking to? What's going on? Why is he talking to her? You know that's what's going on. That's the pool area in El Padrino. Now, it does do a little weird when you placed it. I placed this on flat land. It has a little spot right here. You can ignore it, but there is a little glitch there with that. And then last but not least, you have this big open area in the back which I guess you could put your own placeables, your own kind of stuff, with a gate with guards at the ready. So you could actually put something back here, whatever you wanted to. These trees are just part of the map. I just didn't cut them down. But yeah, nice open flat area that you can put placeables in. And that's it, guys. That's all for this one. Some weird and wonderful mods. I thought it was fun. It's very different. Again, the El Padrino, the El Chapo, the Drug Lord resort compound is PC only. And again, this one was by Sheriff Robert and Leslie. Links for all the mods are down in the description. If you could, drop me a like button. Let me know what you think. Comments are always wonderful. Yep, and until next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.